Historic day at the U.S. Supreme Court in just a few hours. The historic hearing on same-sex marriage is set to begin. Last night, a vigil took place outside the nation's highest court. Across the street, dozens of diehards have braved snow and freezing temperatures since last week, hoping to get a seat for this morning's oral arguments. The hearing focuses on the legality of California's voter-approved Proposition 8, which bans same-sex couples from marrying.
And both sides in the same-sex marriage debate have been waiting years for this day, including many people here in the Bay Area. ABC 7 News reporter Carolyn Tyler is live in Washington, D.C. She'll be inside the court for this historic case that could have sweeping implications. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning, Eric. It is a momentous day here at the U.S. Supreme Court, as you can tell by all these demonstrators who are out here waiting along the steps outside the High Court. Most of the people that we have seen so far this morning are folks in favor of lifting the ban on same-sex marriage. Some of them have been here, as you said, for several hours, hoping to get a seat inside. This is a case that is 9 years in the making. You'll remember this all began back in 2004 in San Francisco on the annual Freedom to Marry Day. That's a day when gay and lesbian couples across the state apply for marriage licenses knowing that they're going to be turned away, but they want to make a statement. In 2004, then Mayor Gavin Newsom ordered the city clerk to not turn away same-sex couples, to issue them marriage licenses. I remember being there at City Hall. It was chaos, but a joyous chaos, this act of civil disobedience. This is what set this whole legal action in motion that has now made its way all the way up to the highest court in the land. Two of the plaintiffs are a lesbian couple from Berkeley. The other two are gay men from Southern California. We saw them go inside just a little bit earlier. I am really privileged to have a front row seat, maybe not a front row seat, but I will be inside the Supreme Court. We are not allowed to tweet in there, so you're going to have to wait for my live reports tonight on ABC 7 News. Live in Washington, D.C., outside the Supreme Court, Carolyn Tyler, ABC 7 News.
All right, Carolyn, thank you very much. And as Carolyn said, she'll be inside, and we'll report back after today's historic arguments on ABC 7 News beginning at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Meantime, California Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom, Attorney General Kamala Harris, and San Francisco City Attorney Dennis Herrera will also be at the Supreme Court. All of them played a role in California's same-sex marriage movement. Chief Justice John Roberts' lesbian cousin Jean Podrasky will also be there. She's from San Francisco, and she's hoping to marry her partner after the court's ruling.
Supporters of same-sex marriage will gather today at the federal courthouse in San Francisco. Last night, several thousand people marched in one of the largest rallies the Castro district has seen in years. Sky 7 HD was overhead as the march wound its way down Market Street to City Hall, where the rallying cries of marchers got even louder, hoping the Supreme Court will hear them clearly.